Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another movie review on the DC Comics Warner Brothers film Suicide Squad. Now, I'm going to do a non-spoiler section of this review, and then I'll go into the spoilers a little bit later on. Not going to talk about every single thing, but I will talk about a bunch of stuff. Hopefully I'll cover all the things that I remember I liked. I was very tired watching this movie. So the 12:01 showing, 2D, Daly City. The wife and I, just the lovely Shirley DeWan and I, going to see this. I want to go see it again, alright? And I'm just going to say right off the bat, I liked this movie. If you're a Harley Quinn fan, you got to see it. You have to see this movie. If you like Harley Quinn at all, actually, you don't even have to be a hardcore Harley Quinn fan. If you just like Harley Quinn, you have to see this movie just for that alone. I mean, but there's a lot of other things going on. I can't say that this is a Harley Quinn movie. I really felt like it was more of a Deadshot movie more than anything else. And I don't really consider that a spoiler because Will Smith is the biggest star of the film. Of the cast anyway. So his character really carries the movie, I think, more than any other character. Aside from him, I guess Amanda Waller, which I really liked a lot. Very cool having that character portrayed so well. I thought it was really well done. I gotta say, this movie is the closest to an MCU movie that we're going to get from DC, or that we've gotten from Warner Brothers anyway. I mean, this is really as close to that level of what Marvel's been pumping out. Definitely liked it more than Batman v Superman, and I like my stupid Batman v Superman movie. I know it's kind of a dumb movie. It's a dumb movie. The Martha thing, man, I still can't get over it. Watched it twice, bought the Blu-ray, watched regular version, then watched the unlimited version or whatever, the ultimate version right afterwards. Barely could tell the difference, to be honest with you. But anyway, I liked that movie. This one I liked so much more. I thought this was just a much better film. There's some things in it where I'm like, hey, but nothing nearly at the level of the Martha thing. You know, it doesn't go nearly that stupid. It's just a few things where I'm like, but not enough to really ruin the movie for me. Felt like the plot was pretty thin. Warner Brothers has still failed to do what Marvel has been able to do, which is not just make superhero movies, but add a genre to their films, like the Ant-Man movies, a heist movie, and a superhero movie, or the Captain America movies tend to be more like espionage movies plus superhero movies. This is just straight up superhero movie. And I think that's why the bad ratings on Rotten Tomatoes and all that, I guess. I don't know, because I'm a fan, and I'm a DC Comics fan, and I'm watching this movie, and I'm like, yes, I like you, I'm very happy. But it's not one of those things where I could really say that I can imagine just anybody's going to enjoy it. You kind of already have to be a fan of the comics. And I'm not even a Suicide Squad reader. I don't really even know all the characters that well. Enchantress, not very familiar with her. The only ones I really know were Harley Quinn and Killer Croc, Captain Boomerang, and that was really it. Not really familiar with Deadshot or Diablo, you know what I mean? And I liked all the characters. I think all the characters gelled well together. I thought they all had sufficient backstories where they worked together. I felt like Katana maybe got the short end of the stick on that more than anybody, but for the most part, I even liked the Rick Flag character. I thought he was cool too. So I really liked the characters in the movie. It's just that the plot felt like it was thin, and I think that was the biggest downside of it. Also, it's like it really the movie carries very well up towards until you get towards the end. It starts to kind of for me, I felt like it was fizzling out, but it also could have been because it was way past my bedtime and I was very tired. So that could have been it too. Okay, quickly, I'm just going to talk quickly about some spoilers, some things that I really like. So here's the spoiler section. Okay, the Joker dies. No, Joker doesn't die. Alright, Harley Quinn and Joker, I thought they were great together. There were so many lines that Margot Robbie gave that I thought were just delivered so well. She just played the character so perfectly. I loved it. I also love the dynamic with the Joker. One thing that Shirley DeWan brought up, though, that she didn't like, and I didn't like it either, was that she had two origin stories. Like, we already see the whole therapist dynamic go on, but like where she really goes nuts is when the Joker tortures her, right? I'm just gonna hurt you really, really bad. And then, you know, prods, and I thought that was it. But then later on, they have this swimming pool thing where they both jump into the pool, and I'm like, what? Because apparently it's just water. That shit didn't do anything. So I was like, what the hell was the point of that? Like, their skin didn't get boiled or anything. Like, at least in the Keaton Batman movie, when Joker fell into that thing, it was like, oh, his face is getting messed up. You know what I mean? He needs surgery and everything. But these two just jump in there, and it's like, look, the clothes come off swirly, red and blue. Like, I just didn't get that. I thought that could have gotten taken out. The Jared Leto Joker, I like, kinda. I'm not like 100% sold, but there were moments that I really liked about the Joker. I really liked that scene where like that thug dude was like hella checking out Margot Robbie, because like, hey man, you know, come on, Margot Robbie. But he's like, damn, Joker. And then Joker's like, oh yeah, you want to have sex with my girlfriend and everything? Yeah, go for it. Hey Harley, come over here, screw this guy. And he's like, oh no, Joker, that's your girl, you know? And then he's like, yeah, that's right. Boom! I was like, ooh, yes, that's Joker right there. As soon as he has his sights on you, you're fucked. There's nothing you can do to talk your way out of it or anything. You would be dead. There's that security guard guy, or the prison guy, and Joker does this whole thing like, kiss my ring. And then the guy kisses the ring, and then Joker goes, I can tell you really meant that. I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. That's Joker. But then just I don't see, even though I understand it's a 2016 world, I don't understand why he has to be pimped out. That just doesn't seem like the Joker to me. One reason I really like the Joker a lot is because to me, I always kind of felt he's a little bit punk rock, you know what I mean? Anarchy, you know? Anarchy man. So it's like, it doesn't really fit into the pimp thing so well to me. I don't know. I gotta see more of the Joker. I liked what I saw for the most part. I don't know. My opinion's gonna change. I know it. The Batman, however, I love the Batman. Every time I see the Bat flag, I'm like, yes, oh, it's such a badass fucking Batman. I get so happy. Ben Affleck, congratulations. I saw him at San Diego Comic-Con. He came up there on stage. The guy was super happy. Got a huge applause. Zack Snyder got half the audience booing at him, by the way. So it's tough. Hall H is a tough fucking crowd, man. I spoke in front of those motherfuckers, and I guess I count as one of them because I'm always in Hall H. Tough crowd, but I don't know. I kind of like feeling that negative. I don't know. Anyway, I like public speaking, if you can't already tell. Going back to Batman, though, very awesome. There's an after credits scene with Bruce Wayne and Amanda Waller. Loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I also love the tie-ins with the future movies coming up. We see some Flash in there. When we go to the Boomerang backstory, we get some Flash. I thought that was awesome. I was very happy to see that. I thought the action was really good in this movie. There's that whole thing with the fighting against the putties. I thought Enchantress was really hot, by the way, too, right? Oh, man. And Margot Robbie is absolutely gorgeous. I just want to take a minute away from this review, just say something that I love what Warner Brothers is doing right now, is after watching behind the scenes of Batman v Superman and then seeing this movie, I'm noticing that both Gal Gadot and Margot Robbie are not voluptuous women. I mean, they're both gorgeous, alright? But Margot Robbie, I mean, I guess she has recently sized. I mean, neither of them are really thick girls, okay? They're both very skinny. Like, if I saw either of them on the street, I probably wouldn't, you know, turn around and look, you know, or if I did turn around and look, I would probably get disappointed because, like, I mean, I'm a Latin man. I like the big round butts. Neither of them have really big round butts. Gal Gadot, I was as far away from this camera, about from here to there, I saw Gal Gadot's chesty bits, a lot of chicha, and I like the shape of her breasts and everything. I think they're beautiful, but they're small. They're not big. Same thing with her butt, not big. Warner Brothers is getting away with showing us a lot of bending over and a lot of these sexy poses in these women, and they're able to get away with it because they're flat asses. If they had Beyonce booty, then there'd be too many boners and then the world would explode. Can't have too many boners in 2016. It's a sin, alright? But anyway, I still appreciate the flat butts. It's better than no butts. I just gotta say that, you know, that's how Warner Brothers is able to get away with it. flat asses, flat white asses, which is okay, better than no asses, right? Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that. Sorry if you don't like it. Actually, I'm not sorry. Go fuck yourself if you don't like it. Alright, so the thing with the movie is that we saw a lot of cool action and stuff, but when we get to the end, I felt like it fizzled out. I felt like, what next? I saw all the cool Harley Quinn shit I wanted to see. I saw Deadshot do amazing things. Like, I saw these, and then I was kind of like, well, how is this going to work now? We've already seen Enchantress and all the special effects around that. And we got Killer Croc. And Killer Croc, I guess they give us Killer Croc at the end of the movie, and it's just a little underwhelming, man. I mean, first off, I don't like the way he looks. I mean, I thought he looked cool. The makeup, paint, and the general design was cool, but the head was way too fucking big, man. I mean, this guy's got this huge head. Like, whoever was in charge of designing or whatever, like, when they first got the concept art for that, they should have, next, give me another one. Fuck this. It looks weird. With the giant head, his muscles look all small and a little weak, and it looked like a baby crocodile, man. I didn't think Killer Croc, and especially because they built it up so much, Killer Croc was a bit underwhelming. And then, like, one of the first things he does is he gets on all fours and starts crawling around. I'm like The Grudge or something. I'm like, oh, come on, man. So, or The Ring or whatever, you know? So, like, the wife was actually laughing in hysterics at that part, and I don't blame her. It looked funny. So, yeah, that part was a bit weak. So, towards the end of the movie, a bit weak sauce, but I also think I may have been getting tired and a little bit more impatient. Definitely stick around for the after the credits scene. I thought it was a very fun movie. I really enjoyed it, even with the parts where there wasn't action, it was just dialogue. Very, very entertaining all the way through. Highly recommend you see this movie. If you're a Batman fan, you have to see it, man. Best DC Comics movie that we've gotten in a long time. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Marvel Legends Sandman review tomorrow. Peace!